Hi guys, today we're going to go foraging and we're going to go looking for wild garlic. The best place to find wild garlic is in forests and woodlands, especially like damp areas and forests that are quite old. So I'm with my boyfriend today, Lee, who's been my cameraman, and yeah, let's see if we can find some wild garlic and make some pesto. Right, come along. Okay, so we found our wild garlic, and the best way to identify it is it has these little white flowers on it, and the leaves are quite big. So they're not looking for the plant which has thin leaves, which I will show you an example of in a minute. You're looking for nice, big kind of leaves. I'll show you now, and we'll just get to picking, shall we? Best thing to do is to make sure that when you do forage, you forage in places that have an abundance of what it is you're looking for, because you want to leave enough for the animals, and there might be other foragers too. So just try and be mindful of what you're picking and how much you're picking. Okay. Two. Right. We go for those kinds of younger looking leaves, and you want to pick them close to the ground if you can. So much, I don't know where to start. And you should be able to smell the smell of garlic. It's very, very strong. Best way to check if you've got the right plant as well is to like grab one of the like flower heads and just crush it between your fingers, and it should smell like garlic, and then you know you're onto the right thing.
Land of the free and home of the enslaved. To the concept of time. Concept of time has us all fucked anatomic.
Okay, so we've got our wild garlic leaves there. You can also add a few of the flowers as well if you want, because they're edible too. So we're going to go home and we're going to start making our pesto. What you will need are some pine nuts, olive oil, salt and pepper, and I think that's it pretty much. I think so. Oh, Parmesan cheese, that as well. So just make sure you've got those in your cupboard. You can substitute pine nuts for walnuts or any other nut that you fancy that is soft enough to blend. All right. These are the plants that you might mistake for being wild garlic, but as you can see they have much thinner leaves, so that's not what we're after. We're after the ones with the much fatter leaves, and the flowers tend to be a lot smaller as well.
I'm just going to give you another little reminder of the ingredients that you'll need to make your wild garlic pesto with. And just a little note, if you like it quite strong, if you really like the garlic flavour, which we do, then you might have to put in quite a bit more than 100 grams. We actually use double that amount because otherwise it can end up tasting fairly cheesy, and I like to taste the garlic a lot.
Once you've washed your leaves off and everything, give them a really good rinse, make sure to get any bugs off there, any dirt. We're going to start with 100 grams of the leaves, and then 50 grams of parmesan and 50 grams of pine nuts. Obviously if you want to make more, you can just double your amounts.
So to make your pesto, you just pop in your leaves and your flower heads if you pick those as well. They tend to have a bit of a stronger flavour, I find. Add your pine nuts or walnuts, add your Parmesan cheese, as well as your salt, pepper, olive oil. I used rapeseed oil in this instance, which was quite nice, and your lemon juice, and just give it a whiz. And it's that simple, really. Yeah, really simple recipe, really tasty though, really tasty, lovely flavour. We, as I said before, used a lot more of the leaves because we liked the strong garlicky flavour. But it goes well on salads, with chicken, anything really. And the whole process is really fun because you get to go foraging and, you know, have a nice, make a day of it really. So I think I'm going to make another of these foraging videos. We're going to go looking for razorfish on our local beaches, I think, over the next few days. So I will see if we can get another one of these up showing you how to cook and find razorfish. Okay guys, enjoy and let me know how it's turned out for you. All right, bye.